Have you ever been scrolling through YouTube and seen a video with a wild, over-the-top thumbnail of someone looking shocked with a title like, "I found out my roommate was a secret spy"? You click, 20 minutes later you're hooked, invested, and maybe even wondering if your own roommate is harboring state secrets. That, my friends, is the power of the storytime genre. And today, we're pulling back the curtain. How it started, why it blew up, and what it says about us, and yes, the dark side lurking underneath. Let's get into it. The story of Storytime begins with a more general concept, the vlog. In fact, some of the earliest pioneers of video blogging go all the way back to the 1980s, with people like Nelson Sullivan documenting their lives in a vlog-like style. But it was YouTube, founded in 2005, that gave this personal video format a home. The very first video, Me at the Zoo, was a simple, unpolished slice of life. It set the tone for what the platform would become, a place where anyone could broadcast yourself. The real turning point, however, was in 2007, when the launch of the YouTube Partner Program. For the first time, creators could get paid for their content. This transformed a fun hobby into a business, and it fundamentally changed what kind of content succeeded. The algorithm began to favor videos that could pull viewers in and keep them watching for a long time. And what keeps people watching better than a compelling story? That's how the genre, with its long-form narrative-driven videos, became a perfect fit for a business model that rewards watch time. From grainy videos in the zoo to stories about being stranded in an Uber, we've come a long way. The genre is really defined by two distinct subgenres, each with its own style and appeal. First up, you have the classic vlog-style confessional. This is the most direct and unpolished form, where the creator is just sitting in their room, talking straight to the camera. It harks back to early YouTube and creates an incredible sense of intimacy and authenticity, like you're listening to a friend tell you a secret at the lunch table. Early masters of this form include people like Tana Mongeau and Trisha Paytas. Then there's storytime animation. This style, which became prominent around 2016, is essentially an animated vlog. Creators like The Odd Ones Out and Jaded Animations pioneered this format, using simple, relatable, cookie-cutter animations to provide a visual backdrop for their personal tales. This style is fast-paced and easy to digest, which makes it very marketable, especially to a younger, cartoon-loving audience. Despite the differences in visual style, both of these formats rely on the same fundamental principle. The narrative is king. The success of these videos isn't accidental. The best creators are master storytellers, borrowing from established frameworks to hook and hold your attention. The most effective structure is often the E-story or the man-in-a-hole arc. Instead of starting at the beginning, they drop you right in the middle of the action with a powerful hook. This is designed to capture your attention in the first 15 seconds, a crucial moment that can help a video retain 40% more viewers past the 30-second mark. After that powerful opening, the creator backtracks to give you the context and backstory, then takes you on the full journey to the climax and resolution. The genius of this approach is that it makes the audience the hero of the story, not the creator. The most successful videos will include a clear takeaway or moral lesson for the viewer, maintaining a 70-30 ratio of value for the audience versus personal details. Now, to get you to click in the first place, creators use some very specific visual cues. The iconic thumbnail is almost always brightly colored and features the creator with an exaggerated, over-the-top expression on their face, much like a children's book cover. The titles are often melodramatic or misleading, a form of conscious sensationalism that pulls you in. A video titled "I Was Almost Kidnapped" might just be a story about an Uber driver taking the scenic route. So, how do creators make a living from telling these stories? The YouTube Partner Program is the foundation, allowing creators to earn a share of the ad revenue. Since these videos are often over 10 minutes, they can include mid-roll ads, which significantly boosts earnings. But the real money comes from diversification. Beyond ads, top creators build a multifaceted business that includes brand partnerships. This is a major revenue stream. A great partnership doesn't feel like an ad, but is seamlessly woven into a video's storyline. A creator might talk about a difficult travel experience and mention how a sponsored service helped them solve a problem. This builds an authentic connection for the brand. Another way is merchandise. Many popular creators, especially animators like the Odd Ones Out, sell their merchandise from books to card games. You also have channel memberships and subscriptions. Viewers can pay a monthly fee for perks like exclusive content, early access, or behind-the-scenes material, turning loyal fans into a steady income stream. The genre is a testament to how personal experience has been transformed into a viable and powerful business model on YouTube. The influence of StoryTime goes far beyond YouTube. It's part of a larger trend called creative maximalism, where content is information-dense collaborative and invites a high level of viewer participation. The format has become so ubiquitous that StoryTime is now a common comment on TikTok and other platforms, kind of like a shorthand for asking for the full context of a short video. The genre has also successfully adapted to the short-form video landscape. While YouTube is a long-form library where content is evergreen and searchable, TikTok is a short-form feed that prioritizes rapid viral engagement. Storytime on TikTok uses fast cuts and strong hooks in the first 3 seconds to keep up with the quick pace. This demonstrates how the same narrative can be compressed for different platforms and audiences. But this new era of personal storytelling also has a dark side. The very model built on authenticity creates an authenticity paradox, where being real becomes a product to be sold. This has led to ethical concerns, including the rise of trauma dumping, where creators and audience members overshare deeply personal and distressing experiences without the proper context or support of therapy. Even more insidiously, advancements in AI have led to the proliferation of fabricated stories. Channels are now creating true crime and personal anecdotes that are completely made up, using AI-generated scripts, voices, and even images of people who don't even exist. This trend is an existential threat to the genre, because if the audience can no longer trust the stories are real, the emotional connection, the very foundation of the genre's appeal, is lost. At the end of the day, Storytime thrives because storytelling is one of the oldest, most powerful human tools. We're wired for it. The genre shows us the paradox of our time, deeply personal experiences packaged and monetized for millions. Its connection and commerce rolled into one. Its survival depends on trust, because without that, all you've got is clickbait without the catharsis. So let's end with a question. What's your favorite Storytime video, and why does it stick out to you? Drop it in the comments. And hey, if you liked this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!